Well, greetings, YouTube. LMS Tactical here. Just dropping my wife's little dog off at the vet here for a little oral surgery. And I thought I'd remind you a couple of things. Number one, I want you to have a happy, safe week. Wish you a happy Monday. But number two is I want to remind you that shooting, much like sex, is a perishable skill. And what that means is that, you don't use it, you do lose it. Now, the reason I'm reminding you of this is I want to see if those of you who shoot or carry, if you, regardless of how long it's been, make a commitment to get within the next week to get to a range. All right, go through 50 to 100 rounds, tighten up your groups. It's really important because one of the things I can tell you from my own experience, I've been shooting for years and years, is, I've been down many times with 33 surgeries, and so each one of those has gotten me off of the range for extended periods of time. And it's funny because when you get to the range, you see your once tight shot groups are all over the map. The good news is, after just about a magazine or three, you start to bring those groups right back in because you have the muscle memory, you have that skill embedded in you if you've done enough shooting, and hopefully you have, and if you haven't, you need to start. But you'll be amazed at how quickly those skills that you have and seem to have lost are going to come right back to you. So make sure you get to the range. If you haven't been to the range in longer, let's say more than a month or two, and I know a lot of you, it's been a lot longer than that. How do I know? Because I'm the same way, man. I talk a lot of shit, but believe me, when I'm giving you guys advice, I'm giving myself advice too. Because it's not always practical, especially when you're trying to balance work and family and budget and everything else into it. It's not easy. But, shooting accurately is the name of the game. Remember, if God forbid you find yourself in a life or death situation where you've got to resort to the use of a weapon to save yourself or somebody else, you don't want to just look cool, sending rounds all over the place and then have to account for them in a civil court. You want to be able to stop the threat, and the only way you're going to be able to do that is to put rounds on target. So get to the range, tighten up those groups, have a great week, and stay safe. LMS Tactical, I'm out.